YouTube, chicks. Get ready. You know what to do, chicks.
I find him. You know, I like Chick Smooth. Chick Smooth is somebody I really enjoy listening to on YouTube because Chick just got an intellectual curiosity about things.
Oh man, grand opening, grand closing for George Wynn, aka Grand Wizard, aka AkademiksTV. George Wynn has now gone from harassing people online, doxing people behind several burner accounts, to now being harassed himself, and now he's being served papers, allegedly. Now, it's also very ironic that he's being served these papers right before Juneteenth. The man that harasses black artists, people like Kendrick Lamar, Rick Ross, SZA, media personalities like Ebro, Charlemagne, music executives like DJ Khaled, Punch TDE, and so many more people. And despite being warned months ago to stop harassing people online, George continued to harass people, all because he thought there'd be no consequences. Well, after spotting several PIs, private investigators, around his residence, George has officially been served a legal document, allegedly once again. Now, yesterday, a Twitter account by the name of Zoo is a Tyrant, he posted these pictures of George Wynn. He said, George Wynn, aka Grand Wizard Chat Nigga, the man behind AkademiksTV, is photographed in Australia dodging process service. Multiple lawsuits loom, along with possible criminal charges tied to a multinational crackdown on crypto-fueled gambling and money laundering. Now, as you guys can see, this picture of George Wynn, aka Grand Wizard, is dated 1:34 p.m. yesterday, June 18th, 2026. Now, they also posted more pictures of George. Looks like George was walking his dogs, trying to get away from being served. You guys can see the supposed legal documents laying there on the grass. George, you might want to pick those papers up to see exactly what kind of shit you've gotten yourself into. Now, if you guys don't know, a process server is a legal professional who officially delivers court documents, such as summons, subpoenas, and eviction notice to individuals involved in a legal case. Their role guarantees due process, ensuring that the recipient is formally notified and providing verifiable proof to the court. So, whether or not George picked up those papers, there's actual photo proof that he was actually served these legal documents. Now, for anybody still confused about this whole thing, there was an article published by InverseWire.com 2 days ago that basically names George Wynn as the operational hinge. According to the article, George Wynn, an Australian named as a defendant, allegedly runs AkademiksTV account. The filings cast him as the operational hinge, the guy who converts the staked crypto to cash, liaises with bot vendors, and coordinates narratives, the paid clips, the manufactured praise, the slander of rival artists, the synthetic chat hype that makes a stage moment feel organic. And per the leaked chat logs the complaints lean on, the wizard wasn't freelancing. He was allegedly taking his marching orders straight from Drake and DJ Akademiks. Sounds familiar? Kind of like what Charlemagne was trying to let academics know a couple weeks ago.
It just was like this spreadsheet that was like, yo, DJ Akademiks takes money from music people and media people and, you know, political people. And also they take money to spread false narratives about folks, like, do these smear campaigns and things of that nature. And that wasn't even what I was really calling him to get a heads up on, because Ak will tell you himself. Ak's like, yeah, I take money to, from music people. Like, that's not a secret. The political stuff he said he didn't know anything about. Whatever. The reason I call that, and Ak said, I think, that he asked me who was behind it, and I said I couldn't tell him. That's not true. I said I don't know, but I would find out. But what I did tell him was that these three individuals, Carson McCoy, another guy named Alex Ocha, and George Nguyen. How you pronounce it, Chris? It's a Vietnamese name. Nguyen.
Wynn is the closest, yeah.
George Nguyen. He's that's Grand Wizard Chat Nigga, and he is from Australia. What we were told was the Carson kid and George were getting investigated, got pressed by investigators, and cooperated.
No, not Grandy.
And told and said that they get their marching orders from Akademiks and Drake. They literally say we had private investigators on George. What the fuck is that guy doing in Australia that a media outlet in Australia wanted to put private investigators?
Can it not be that the memes are fire?
I don't know what it is.
What if it's the memes are fire?
I don't know what it is, but another thing that I told and I told y'all this last week, but y'all don't pay attention to shit. Hold on. Let me get the exact wording right. Hold on. Because I like to be clear about what I tell folks. I told the crypto accounts are flagged too. I don't know what that means. But I know your boy George is like, please don't mention me with no crypto because he don't want to get his home invaded. That's what he said. That sounds like some panicking to me, buddy.
If anyone out there has ever wished that payday came sooner, don't you guys worry, I got the right solution for you. There's a banking app called Current. It comes with a ton of features, and one of those features is a paycheck advance. That's right, you guys. Current lets you access $750 from your paycheck early if you qualify. Now, you also get tons of features like having a fee-free overdraft, and it also allows you to build your credit. Now, shout out to Current for sponsoring this video. They're giving away $75 to anybody that signs up using my link or scans the QR code on the screen. Once you scan that code, it will take you straight to the sign up page where you're going to create your account. All you have to do is just enter your information and order your current card. Now, after you complete those steps, you're going to see the option pop up to enter my promo code ChickSmooth, which unlocks the $75 bonus when you switch your direct deposit. So if you or anyone out there is feeling like managing money is tight and stressful, definitely check out the Current app because that's exactly what it's designed for. Now, let's go back to the video.
It's easy to hide behind me. But why y'all don't want to ask questions about George Wynn, man? Grand Wizard Chat nigga, aka AkademiksTV. Why does he not want his picture out there, bro?
I don't know, but like,
why does he not want to be? He's like, why did he say Charlotte's talking some crypto shit? I don't want my house invaded. Y'all don't think that's strange?
can I be honest?
Why did he throw Act under the bus so quick?
Can I be honest with you? I don't want to lose that page, man.
I don't see how y'all can trust somebody like that.
But
I'm not even lying to you. Like that's like some and I saw Act say that shit of the divide and conquer. I don't divide and conquer what? I'm just thinking I'm giving you the heads up on something. But now after what I done seen the past couple of weeks, I know I was right in giving you the heads up on something. Look how fast he threw Ack under the bus, bro, and then did it in text. His name, George, Grand Wizard. Like, what the fuck? You did this in text? You said I told you to take the gloves off in text messages. What are you saying, bro? I thought that's your guy. Ack got his back, but he don't got Ack's back, and you think that man didn't fold the investigators? Oh.
So there is an investigation.
Listen, I told y'all what I told y'all. Shout out to Carson McCoy, aka Chat Nigga. He's from North Carolina, black guy. All right, you want to see his picture?
Now, again, this is all alleged. However, this is all the information we have so far. And I believe this is why Charlemagne was letting everybody know, pretty much hinting that there's a reason why George Wynn does not want his name mentioned with crypto. Now, what happens here moving forward, I'm not too sure. I'm not a legal expert. I'm going to let some of the people that are familiar with the legal laws let us know in the comments below. However, from what it looks like, George Wynn, aka Grand Wizard, has officially been served some papers. You guys get in the comments below. Like this video, subscribe to my channel. I'll see you guys later, man.